It's Week 13 of the NFL. And up next is Darius Slay, who's been stepping up to the challenges all season, now with 8 interceptions. It's the Eagles and the Ravens, and it's coming up next.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We thank you for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, 3 months in the books. Partner, now it's December. It's the best month of the NFL season because the games get more important as the weather gets a little bit cold.
Yeah, and this is where you find out who the real teams are and who the pretenders are. Do you find yourself not only in the playoff conversation, but can you now play?
It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here in Baltimore. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Ravens led out by the reigning MVP of the National Football League, Lamar Jackson, already season 7. Greg, he's won a couple of MVPs, and he's as talented as we see in the league.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
They face 2nd down and 7. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the first down.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9, just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Lamar going to work from the pistol. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. In motion comes Andrews. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. 3rd and short, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He gets that to the veteran AGHOLAR. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. This has been a solid opening drive for knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Jackson up top again. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Nelson AGHOLAR. Touchdown, Ravens. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to...
The 35-yard line. The Eagles led out by their quarterback, and he is the leader of this offense. Jalen Hurts has that calm demeanor about him, can make the big plays as well. Greg, here he is already in his 5th year in the NFL.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
On 2nd down, Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. In motion comes Beckham. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. He's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker for the point after.
Hey, unlock right. Check, alert.
The kick is good. And the Ravens will extend their first quarter lead of the 25. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run here with Gainwell. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Nate Wiggins up to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. That's good for 27 and a first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter. Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
A run with Gainwell. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's complete. And it is Beckham. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
In motion comes Beckham. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He keeps it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Third and short, and Hurts will throw. And that is incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the first quarter. But that was their third attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. If you got to start looking elsewhere, you don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
Fourth down, here's Hurts. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And
that is hot. What a job on the scramble. Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are on the board. It's 28-yard line. Back out is the reigning MVP of the league, Lamar Jackson, and the rest of this Baltimore offense. And he's been a nightmare for defenses trying to contain him all year. The NFL's leader in rushing yards at the quarterback position. A first down throw for Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's Henry. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. AGHOLAR goes off in motion. He'll try and run for this with Henry. And he'll keep the drive moving. He's got the first down up to the 45.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. On the option, they give it to Henry. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. On third down, Jackson. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. And his numbers this season, eye-popping in a lot of categories. We'll just show you one. He is the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. In motion comes Beckham. To throw on second down is Hurts. going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
On third down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and that'll set up fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. Another catch from there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. Closing in on 100 yards, and we're still in the first half. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, Gainwell. Whoa. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Hurts. Now he'll run it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's 3rd and 2. Here's Hurts. Open man, left side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. First and 10. In motion comes Beckham. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. He'll get this complete to Shipley. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. That is picked off by the first rounder out of Clemson, Nate Wiggins. And the Ravens. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
Oh, we changed it. What is it?
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to run it. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They'll run it with Henry. He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings it
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the back.
Oh, and once again, the pressure too intense. They get him down again. On fourth down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. Back deep, Anaya Smith. That's going to be out of an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Now he'll run. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. So got it. The tight end comes in motion. On 3rd down, they'll go with Shipley. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. He'll take this to the 30. Hurts will work here from the pistol. Coming across the field on target to Brown. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. The production has been sensational early on. The last catch putting him over 100 receiving yards, and we still have another half to play. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts going to hand this one to Shipley. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete.
Just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the 1st half, it's his ability in the passing game and do bulk of his damage as a receiving threat.
A carry here for Shipley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Hurts working in the pistol. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Eagles are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. To throw is Hurts. And he'll take it on in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. On is Elliott to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Offense getting set to get back to work. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. AGHOLAR goes off in motion. Play action now. Jackson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. James Bradbury right there gets a hand on it to break it up. Here's Jordan Stout now. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. Here comes Smith on the return. Oh, look like, and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That one broke it up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9.
At the 43-yard line.
Bateman is the motion man. They're going to go right back to Henry. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Hey, middle. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll find AGHOLAR, complete. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. Powering forward. He's in. DERRICK Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens go up by 10. Nice place for the drive to start. That's A.J. Brown and the rest of the Eagles offense set to take over once more. And as this season starts to wind down, we look ahead to NFL honors the week of the Super Bowl. Take a look at some of the candidates to take home the award for the Offensive Player of the Year. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. On play action, Hurts. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now an injured player on the field, and that's the quarterback, Jalen Hurts, who is shaken up. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Pickett now on play action. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down. They'll go play action with Pickett. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Big-time conversion there on 3rd down. Finding yourself trailing at the moment, the last thing you want to do is waste this promising possession. Now, with that throw, they find themselves deep in their opponent's territory. They have to come away with the touchdown to try to cut into this deficit.
That is picked off by the 1st rounder out of...
Hey, report! Report!
Out of his end zone, Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Now a 3rd and 2. AGHOLAR goes off in motion. Jackson on 3rd and 2. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red.
Long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump.
And he's into the end zone. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles cut the lead to 3, 24-21. Makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now, Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. 23 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Baltimore.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. We've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. AGHOLAR goes off in motion. Off the play fake. Jackson. Open man. It's Bateman downfield. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. No timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. To the air one more time with Jackson. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average.
Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
A 25-yard attempt.
Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens back underway here on EA Sports. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. Pistol snap back to Pickett. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48. Here's Gainwell. Finds room inside the 40. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Here's Pickett now. Will set up the screen to Gainwell. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. From the gun is Pickett. That is incomplete. They took it to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. Here's the fullback, Ricard. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. Up the sideline to the 15. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Raven first down.
Yo.
In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now to throw on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jackson out of the pistol. A pass pulled in by Henry. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Jackson going to keep it himself. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Hey, middle.
Here's LAMAR. He'll keep it on the zone read. Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
3rd and short, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. Getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Pickett. And that is incomplete. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, here's Henry. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Bateman is the motion man. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Pistol give to Henry. Space hard to come by there. Tackle made right around the 40-yard line. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot.
From the gun, Jackson. Off he goes. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Here's another shot from the 6. It's 2nd and goal. Bateman is the motion man. On the give, here's Henry. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. Big play coming up, 3rd and goal. It's the tight end Likely in motion. 3rd and goal for Jackson. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with 1st down. Now Gainwell. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Eagles.
From the pistol, it's Gainwell. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see him, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Pickett. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
In motion comes Beckham. From the gun on third down, here's Pickett. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And the Eagles have got a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. To throw, Pickett. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. It's the same.
Find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
Baltimore Ravens. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll go again here with Henry. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. Second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Jackson looking to throw. He keeps it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On third down, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And that he has just made it tough to operate all game long. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Throwing Pickett. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. A run with Gainwell. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. Now Pickett. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Pickett to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Now we'll get a pause here. An injured player, and it's A.J. Brown, who was hurt on that last play. 1st and 10. They put Campbell in motion. Pickett to throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that
The Ravens offense ready to get back to work. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll find AGHOLAR complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll run. It's Henry. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down and 8. Bateman is the motion man. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? On play action, here's Jackson. Nowhere to get. Offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll stick to the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They put Campbell in motion. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Taking off. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on fourth down in the red zone. And it pays off with first and goal. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. They'll run here. Good blocking, and he's in. Kenneth Gainwell. Touchdown, Eagles. The game-tying touchdown here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. They'll come up here first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Big play coming up. This is third down. From the gun, Jackson. And on third down, that's down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Play action. Here's Hurts. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. We'll try to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A throw over the middle, it's Odell. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Here's Gainwell. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Hurts now. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. On play action, Hurts. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag down, It's fourth down, so this is a very big call. So they come to the line for first down and 10. In motion comes Andrews. A first down throw for Jackson. He'll look underneath for Henry. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and 7. Eagles 45-yard line.
On the option, they give it to Henry. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 5.
Now it's Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now, Jackson. A throw left side there. Not going to find the target. Incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. AGHOLAR goes off in motion. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Going to need a big play now. Third down and long. Throwing Jackson. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. And this one is off the mark. It is no good. And they are unable to push themselves out.
Celebration, hands in the air. The other, disappointment. That's a tough one to stomach. I mean, you've got a chance here to take the lead late, and you can't convert.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. First and 10 now from the 36. On the ground, GAINWELL. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another first down. They'll run here with GAINWELL. And he's pushing tacklers away as he takes it forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, second and a yard. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Kenneth Gainwell. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
And that's exactly how you stress all week